I'm sure I'm gonna butcher this, but I'm in St. Bonifacius, Minnesota. We're just west of the Twin Cities. And I'm gonna be picking up a big old water tank. It's gonna be a thing I haul now. It's big old oversized tanks, which that's cool. This one's a little bit, to me, a little bit better of a trip than the last one I hauled, because it's plastic. It's only going to be like 1,700 pounds or something. And I am going to need to steer out here. I believe I'm just getting one, and I'm taking it to Ashford, Washington, which is like shadowed by Mount Rainier. So this should be a pretty freaking cool trip. I'm kind of excited for it a little bit. A little nervous though, because I have not found a backhaul yet, and I'd like to get to Texas. Pick up some stuff out of Bovina, that is. So yeah, just have to cross my fingers and wait and see. It won't be until Monday before I can do anything anyway. They open at 8 and it's 7:53. Or I think they open at 8. Let's see what this hot shot does first, I guess. On this guy here. He walks rather zesty. shit, I can't make that. Oh boy, this is gonna be entertaining. I gotta figure out how to get out of here. It's telling me to go that way, but I can't go that way. I can't make that turn. So we're gonna have to blaze our own trail. Ooh. If there's anybody super keen-eyed, you would maybe notice that this tank is different than the one that we loaded on the footage. This apparently is a blemish tank. There's something wrong with it. Sorry, I got distracted looking at my thing. There's something wrong with it. I don't exactly know what, but I'm assuming they sold it at a cheaper price. But we got it all loaded up and everything, and then he's like, oh, I gave you the wrong one, so we took it off. And I just stopped recording at that point, because I mean, what's the point? It looked exactly the same. And then he put this one on, and I was trying to adjust it a little bit with my cheater pipe, and I smashed the ever-living out of my finger on my left hand, and it's bruised underneath the fingernail and all that stuff, and I honestly just about fainted. And I know that probably makes me sound like a little bitch, but like 10, 12 years ago, I cut my hand open on a window and a door, and ever since then, just stuff like that, I just can't look. Like, I can watch violent movies and I can handle blood. It's just hearing about grotesque injuries or seeing them, like, you know, deep cuts where you can see into the flesh and that kind of stuff. I can't take it. So I had to sit on my trailer for a good 2 or 3 minutes there and get some water, because I just about was to faint. But from everything I can tell, we're 13.4, so we're 2 inches under the legal height limit. Why the hell? This wants me to go all sorts of weird spots. We're gonna go to Hutchinson, and then bridge it. We're gonna go to Hutchinson and then cut up and go north. This way's too. If we'd go, now it's telling me to go down through South Dakota again and take 90 across over to Belle Fourche and then up to Broadus. But we're not gonna do that. Cut over to Hutchinson, take State Route 15 up to 94 and take that way. And then I get to decide, do I want to take the interstate or do I want to take the scenic route? They're both the same exact time. Well, I'm sure they're not the same exact time. I'll know more once I get a little bit closer, the minute difference. But the scenic route it was like 40 miles shorter or something. And I think I'd get the benefit of missing the scales. Oh, baby. Come on, buddy. Oof. hit that hard. I'll have to look at my permit and stuff and see what it allows. I did have to lower my trailer a few inches though. But I think I only gained like an inch in the center deck. It lowered it more on the bottom. Or at the back, I mean. That's something to take some time on. They don't know what it wants. We're just gonna go over to State Route 15 because I know that will keep calling. That should be calling. Until it's not, then I'm gonna be mad at myself. I'm under the assumption it's 13 though, 13.4, because they gave me a measuring stick. Something I don't have. All I got is a measuring tape, and I didn't have a ladder or anything. I think I got it smack dab on the top of the tank, and it was level, but it's hard to measure the height on ground stuff. Tractors are easy. Just stand up on the top deck and drop a measuring tape down and eyesight it, see if it's to the top of the cab or whatever your tallest little point there is, and go from there. And I looked, I don't even know what I was looking on. It might have been a trucker thing on Facebook. Through around like Butte and Deer Lodge, Montana and stuff, they're having rainstorms. And it might turn into snowstorms at 6,500 feet. Now if I go the other route, it'll take me through, it'll dump me out on 90, is that 90? That's 90. It'll dump me out on 90 in Missoula. I've been through there once. It's actually a really nice drive. But I don't know what that'll mean for snow and rain and stuff. I got tire chains if I need them. Worst part about it though is, I mean, this trailer's decently heavy, but this load don't weigh much. So I mean, I'll have some traction with the weight of the trailer, but not really anything else assisting me.